Hi all, welcome back. It's Bootcamp Day 2 and it's Walking Wednesday, so we're doing a walking workout.
Fantastic. So for our walking workout, before we start anything, you need to do a couple of safety checks. So make sure the area around you is free from any obstacles that you may trip over or could be hazardous to you. Make sure you've got your water. You're going to sip throughout this and you're fit and well to exercise. So are you ready, Mr. Drew?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off with a warm-up, okay? So our warm-up, we start off with jogging on the spot. So nice and gentle. We're going to do a 2-minute warm-up.
Start the clock.
Fantastic. Well done, Mr. Drew. So nice and light on your feet. You're going to keep your chest nice and lifted. You're going to keep the elbows nice and close into body. Fantastic. So keep that going. Really great job. In 10 seconds, you're going to go into your next exercise. Okay, fab, they're good. So windscreen wipers, okay? So opposite arm to opposite leg, reaching the shoulder behind you. Great job. So it's windscreen wipers, you're going to keep your feet on the floor. You're going to get a rotation through the middle of your body. Oh, he's doing well, I reckon. How are you doing at home? Fantastic. Keep those going. Got 15 seconds of those, Mr. Drew. I don't know if you've noticed, but Mr. Drew has the most colourfulest socks on. It's definitely worth mentioning. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the next warm-up exercise is those inchworms. So, taking the hands up above the body, bending the knees and walking the hands out as far as you can, making your bodies really long, taking them back, and then back to the starting position. You're going to do 3 of these inchworms. These are a great exercise, especially if you've just got up out of bed and you need to get a bit of movement. Good. The way out. Fantastic. We're going to speed things up now, so we're going to go into a little bit of a faster jog. That's it. So you're getting more of a turnover with the legs. Well done. Fantastic. So we're going to speed things up and you're going to do some fast windscreen wipers in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. So look at that. So Mr. Drew is really getting his elbow back, his shoulders coming back, so it's stretching out his chest. Fabulous. 3, 2, 1. We're going to go into those inchworms. So remember to bend your knees, walking the hands out, taking them back. You want to go a little bit faster than what you were just at the start. So that's it, but make sure your body's coming out full. Great job.
3, yeah?
3 of them. Okay, so Mr. Drew's just finishing up his last warm-up exercise. He's now going to take some water on to make sure that he's hydrated, and I'm going to let you know what we're up to. So it's Walking Wednesday, so we're going to do a walking workout. We're going to split our workout into a exercise and walking structure. So for 30 seconds, we're going to do an exercise, and for the other 30 seconds, we're going to do an exercise that you can follow through with us. We've got 7 exercises, so 7 minutes. You guys can do these rounds as many as you want, but just for today, we're going to do 7 minutes. Our first exercise are going to be really fast punches, okay? So for 30 seconds, you're going to punch really hard, and then for the remainder of the 30 seconds, you're going to walk at the intensity that suits you. So are you ready to get going? Okay, so Mr. Drew, 3, 2, 1, go. So really fast punches coming through. Try not to get in his way. Could end up with problems. So you're really raising your heart rate here. Good. Really powering through. So 15 seconds to go. You guys may be following us, or you may have your own timer, whatever works for you. 10 seconds. Keep it going. Well done. Really powering that heart rate all the way through, extending the arms through. 3, 2, 1. Walking. So keep walking. It's Walking Wednesday, so we're going to do a walking workout, okay? Fantastic. Really bringing the knees up nice and high if you can, keeping the chest nice and lifted, moving the arms. Okay, our next exercise that we're going to do is we're going to do a squat to kick in 10 seconds, Mr. Drew.
Might go this way.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be great. You can show your form. Great. So if you look, Mr. Drew's nice and lifted. 3, 2, 1. Squat to kick. Brilliant, look at that. And you're really extending that kick through, okay? So with the squat, make sure that you're nice and lifted. You're taking your eye level, so where you're looking, just a little bit higher than what you normally would, okay? And that'll keep you nice and lifted. Squatting through, really pushing through. Make sure that your heels are on the floor all the time when you go into that squat. Good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so into that walk in for the 30. You're not moaning, Mr. Drew, are you?
It's hot.
It is quite warm today. I hope it's warm with you guys as well. Okay, so we've got 20 seconds of walking. So let's see those knees coming up. Good. Let's see some proper walking. Try not to use it as too much of a recovery. All right. We want to make sure that we're still working at a level that sort of pushes us a little bit. So using the arms. Now we're going to go into a plyometric move. 3, 2, 1. So you're going to jump out using your arms and shuffle back.
Okay, yeah.
Off you go. Jumping forward. See how far you can jump. Good. Shuffling it back. Yeah, don't jump as far as the camera, Mr. Drew. Well done. So you got 10 seconds of these. Brilliant. So be careful. That's it. And extending it back. Well done. Keep them going. Excellent. Come into that walking now for the remaining 30. So, did you feel that?
That was hard.
That was good. Mr. Drew nearly knocked all of our patio furniture over, which Mrs. Drew would not be too happy with. But obviously he got quite competitive. So, well done.
You're bored.
Okay, super tough. Okay, how are we doing? Brilliant job. Doing really, really well. 3, 2, 1. Standing mountain climbers. Off you go. So you've got a standing mountain climber. You're going to reach up, pretend you're climbing those mountains. You're pulling down, raising the knees. They need to come up, 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 up. Yeah. Okay, so standing mountain climbers. These can be done on the floor as well, but for today, we're going to do them standing up. Imagine you're climbing a ladder. Climbing the ladder as fast as you can. Mr. G, you've got 8 seconds and you're going to come into that walk, okay? Good. Keep them going, keep them going, keep them going. 3, 2, 1. Back into the walk, but keep the knees up nice and high. You want to be engaging your abdominal muscles, so these tummy muscles need to be working. Brilliant job. Good. Okay, so in 15 seconds, you're going to come into that balancing tree, okay? So we're going to put a balancing exercise in here, which is as important. So we're going to be using our muscles in a slightly different way of a hold exercise, okay? So 3, 2, 1. You're going to lift one of the legs up. You're just going to pop it on the inside of your leg. And then you're going to take your hands up above. And you're going to stay here for 30 seconds, hopefully without any wobble from side to side. So no wobbling.
Oh, well, not very much.
You can feel, so you have to be really careful. So what you can do is picture a place and keep your eye on that spot. That will really help you. Yeah, and keeping your core engaged, so keeping your tummy muscles engaged. Excellent. Mr. Drew, you're going to come into that walking again. So that's it. Great. Okay, so the next exercise, keeping those knees up nice and high. We're going to come into the opposite side of a tree pose, okay? So you're going to take the left or the right leg that you didn't take up on our last little round, okay? 5 seconds, Mr. Drew. Well done. Keep it going. Keep it going. 2 and 1. Over to the other side. Good. So coming really long in your arms, taking them up as high as you can.
This side's harder.
Ah, so yeah, is your sides different? Did you find one side easier than the other? That's really cool. Okay, so well done. You've got 10 seconds. It's really nice to breathe in through your nose through this exercise. This lowers your heart rate a little bit and makes you feel a little bit more relaxed. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you've got 30 seconds left of the walk and then we're finishing up our rounds. But it's important to note you can do as many rounds of these as you want. Key thing is to make sure the walking is not too easy for you. You want to make sure you're still keeping that heart rate at a really good level. All right, so keep raising those knees, Mr. Drew. Fantastic. So put some power into that walk. This can be done anywhere. You could be out on a walk. You may want to do a walk and then set a timer. 3, 2, 1. Excellent job. Okay, so now, because we've done our exercise, it's very important that we do stretches that are known as static stretches, and they'll repair our muscles. So Mr. Drew is going to go through a series of static stretches. The first one will be stretching off our chest, so we're going to bring our hands out. We're going to stretch through the front of the chest, and then we're going to keep the shoulder blades, so those little groups in the back are all going to squeeze together. All right, so you're going to make your chest as big as it can get. All right, well done. So staying here, and these, it's really important to notice you're staying here for 20 seconds, okay? Fantastic job. Okay, now Mr. Drew, you're going to stretch out your quadriceps, which are the muscles in front of our legs. We're going to keep the knees together. We're going to keep lifted in the chest again. That's it, lovely. Left and right.
Heel to bum.
Heel to bum, yeah. Yeah, you can't see what's happening behind, can you? So, swapping over to the other side. See how your balance, how your balance is, yeah.
You might need to hold on to something.
Or someone,
yes.
mum or dad, brothers or sisters, ears, kitchen worktop, whatever works for you. Okay, and then you're going to come into that hamstring stretch. So you're going to pop one leg out in front of you. You're going to keep the feet and the toes are all going to stay on the ground. And you're going to feel that stretch all the way up through here and the back, which are known as our hamstring muscles. So worked quite hard. Well done, Mr. Drew. And over to the other side whenever you're ready. Good. We've got my favourite stretch coming up, which is the full body stretch. So that's it, Mr. Drew. Good. Full body stretch. You're going to take your hands up above your head. See how tall you can go, how much you can lengthen through. This is your option to just take a quick body scan all the way from the tips of your fingers down to your little toes. Make sure that there's no niggles, aches, pains and injuries, and you're ready to go on with the rest of your day. We hope you enjoyed that, and you will join us for boot camp day 3 tomorrow. See you again.